YouTube? It's your girl Jada Bev and I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. And in today's video is gonna be a little quick get ready with me while I tell you guys about my online college experience. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my AC in the back. It is extremely hot at my house and it's only 72 degrees in this house, and I cannot touch the thermostat because it's gonna mess up the circulation in the house. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Does it make sense to you? Comment down below. Does it make sense? I don't know. But if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you guys like this video right now. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? Now let's just get into this story. Or talk. Yeah, this little talk. I don't know, this is a story. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so indecisive. Wow. Wow. I see what my best friend be talking about. Anyways, okay. So like, I was in school for a good 2 years before I stopped going, and I don't think school is really for me because me and school really do not mix at all. Like, it just didn't go well together. I never really found like what I really wanted to do through school, and it is kind of like hard for me, whatever, to really find what I really genuinely want to do. I mean, in all honesty, I really want to do YouTube because like I just have a lot of fun with it, and I know I need to be consistent and all, but I just feel like recording and editing and doing all of that is like, it really does make me happy. Like, I get really excited when I do my little edits, my videos, making thumbnails and stuff like that. Like, I really do enjoy it. And I remember in high school I had this digital art class, and that was like the best class I felt like I ever had. It was just like, I felt like it just went so well. It just really like excited me to do that. And in middle school I had this journalism class where we had to do a whole like production setup and everything, and we had to set up all the lights and where everybody was to stand and like direct everybody on what they needed to do and how they needed to do it, make sure everything was like put together properly, make sure the lighting was good, make sure the angles that we had were good. And it was just like, I really did enjoy that like very, very much. I don't know, I just feel like college makes me cringe a little because it's like, I really dislike it. Like, I really know like, that does not fit me or whatever. We started doing online school. It was 2 years ago, I believe. No, last year. Yeah, it was last year. Until we first 2019, 2 years ago. Yes, it was. It was around this time too. No, it was around March, I believe. Yeah, in the beginning of March. Switched to online school, everybody. Online school for me was terrible. Like, I'm a person that works better in a classroom physically, even though I know it is opening up now or whatever to go to school in person. I just felt like I was not gonna be doing my best, and that really like made my freaking hopes or whatever for college like go down completely. Like, it was bad. I passed the majority of my classes, but it was only because most of the work that we did was in class. It was just like, by the time the end came, that was when I started like messing up or whatever, because I'm just like, I cannot do this online thing. Like, it's no go for me. And I know colleges are like opening up now for in-person class, but school is just like, me and school do not mix at all. The whole online thing, it really like threw me off, and I'm a very like person, like I'm a person that gets distracted easily. And the fact that I'm home surrounded by all of my things in my environment, that really like, in all honesty, I was not paying attention to those Zoom classes. I would always just log in Zoom whenever we needed to show our face. That's what I did. And I would just log in Zoom and either leave my laptop there open and playing the game, or go get something to eat and then come back. But there were days where I did pay attention. But honestly, college just really is not for me. I dislike it with a passion. And people that personally know me do know that I do not like school for the life of me. I remember when I forgot what semester it was, but for a semester I went to school for only 2 days. One day was an entire full day from like 8:30 to like 5:30, and then the other day was from 8:30 to 11:30. During those days I would always complain about going to school. Like, I was not with it, even though it was only for 2 days, just for 2 days. Like, I would always complain to my best friend, and he would always be like, wow, for 2 days I'm just like, I would always complain really bad, like, I don't want to be here, like, it just didn't speak to me. Like, I really did not enjoy it at all. Like, yeah, I did meet some cool people while I was there and whatever, but I felt like I really didn't like belong there. A big part of me was just like, why am I here? I'm gonna be honest, like, I really did not want to go to college, but even though I am grateful for the experience, like, it's alright to try. Like, I'm glad I did. Like, I'm glad I did go. But I'm just like, I honestly knew it was not gonna work out. I really did know. Because all throughout high school, like, my whole school experience wasn't really good at all. I really hated school. I still do. I feel like, to me, it's just not, it doesn't speak to me. Like I said earlier, I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I know there's a whole bunch of programs that school has or whatever, but I feel like even though the classes that I was taking was leading into the program that I wanted to be in, and it just, like, as I kept thinking about it, I'm like, I really don't want to do this anymore. It was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, because it's like my mind is just like, I don't really, like, I'll have my mind set on one thing, and then it's like, I'll just keep thinking about it, and then it's like, do I really want to do this? But then it's like, when I film and stuff like that, it's like, I want to do this, and I know I want to do this, but I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? Please comment down below. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense or whatever. But my online school was the worst. I felt like it was very, very, very bad. Like, hey, if you're in college right now, that's cool for you, good for you, if you're doing what you gotta do, whatever. But I'm like one of those people where, like, college really is not for me. I feel like I don't fit with it. Like, me and school do not work out at all. Like, I'm sorry, but no. I feel like I was pressured into doing college, and I know that's not a good thing or whatever, but I'm glad that I made the decision for myself to stop going, and I've had some good accomplishments along the way. I think I did. I mean, I got my first job, and I wouldn't have been able to work my first job if I was in school. I'm glad I got my first job, and I'm about to start working again soon. And I started taking my channel more seriously, and I'm really glad that I have. But yeah, my online experience, I didn't think it was good at all. Like, I really had no motivation for it whatsoever. And I feel like you really have to have the patience and, like, motivation to do that. I mean, a lot of people, like, you see them complaining or whatever about waking up and doing it and whatnot, but they still do it. And me, I just felt like I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I know I'm not gonna get the grades that everybody expects me to get, so I felt like it was just best for me to remove myself from college, because and with the program that I wanted to be in, the radiology program. I suck at biology, by the way. I really do. Like, it's bad. Like, I really suck at biology. Like, no doubt about it. Psychology and no, not psychology, I meant biology. Biology and math are the two things that freaking that irk me bad. Like, what the fudge? Nobody wanna do that. That was not me. Like, I just felt like that was really like, that really like took a toll on me, because it was just like, if I can't get this right, then what am I even doing this for? It's like, what the fudge? I just feel like that really wasn't for me. Like, no matter how many times I went to tutoring and I studied those freaking slides, it just didn't stick in my head. Like, no. Like, it's just not me, I think. Like, college really is not for me. And I'm sorry Mom, I'm sorry Dad, but college really isn't for me. And I honestly do not want to ever go back. Will I go back one day? I don't know. We gonna see. But for now, I know I do not want to do that. It was just like, ugh. Like, yeah, everybody's like, oh, get to go to school whenever I want. Like, one of my old classmates, she was in freaking Puerto Rico on a Zoom call for class. And yeah, that's cool or whatever, but I just feel like that's not, no, I can't do that. Like, school for me is really like, I can't connect with it. Like, I don't know. I just can't connect with it. And I don't think that's a bad thing, actually, at all. It's okay that you don't connect with it. Like, there are plenty of other kids in this world and people who don't go to college or who drop out of college. I'm not saying to drop out of college. I'm just saying, like, find what you're really, like, passionate about. I mean, like, in all honesty, like, I'm in love when I film and when I edit and when I do all of that. Like, it just makes me so happy. Like, oh my gosh, like, hey, even I don't post like how I'm supposed to post, like how consistently, but I promise y'all, when I get my new phone, better videos are coming and more consistent videos are coming. My phone took a toll on me. It was ordered the last week of March and it was supposed to be shipped between April 2nd and April 16th. It is April 21st today. Wait. Yes, it is April 21st today. And then I got the news from my darling father that my phone is not coming now to the ending of April, to the beginning of May. Well, it's not going to be shipped until the ending of April, the beginning of May. And I don't like that. They're saying because my phone is the newest one and I got the 500 gigabyte. That's why it's taking so long for it to come. But I'm just like, dang. Almost a month for my phone to come. I don't like that idea. I'm pretty sure no one else would either. I'm seeing everybody ordering their phones and freaking getting it like 2 weeks later or whatever. I don't know how that just looks. Yeah, they're getting their phones like 2 weeks later type stuff. And here I am, waiting a month later. But I don't mind, because once I get my phone, it's over. I'm gonna have storage galore, even though I do have storage galore now, but my freaking phone keeps saying that I have no storage. If this video's up, I'm giving this video by 6 o'clock today to be up. If it's not up by today, then you guys know that my phone don't got no storage. And I just really, I hope that my new phone doesn't start to act up like this one has. Cause like it's starting to overheat and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like it'll start to just overheat by me just being on it. Y'all are probably like, girl, that's enough. But yeah, and like with my online school, I didn't have boring teachers, but it just didn't go good for me. I mean, I hope whoever, if you're watching this and you're in college right now, I hope it's going good for you. If you're indecisive right now about college, then just make sure your moves are for you. That's it. Just make sure your moves are for you and not for nobody else. And that's it for today's video. How I look? I don't know if I made sense in this video. If I did, like this video. If I didn't, my bad. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Comment down below any advice that you have for me, any advice that you have for other people that might be watching this. Anything whatsoever. Don't forget to share this video with everybody you may know. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below. Like this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye y'all.